a troll, you have to. This whole thing is going to take 15 minutes, but 10 minutes is between you have got to decide and agree upon a code that you're going to use to send a message. Okay?
Use the pig.
And it's going to be two ways. You're going to have one. I'm going to then, when the time comes, I'm going to split you into two. I'm going to put one team down by that table and one team here at the centre of the. Okay. Yeah. And it's got to be a silent method of communication. Yeah. And you have to communicate a message from here to there, and then they have to communicate a message from back to here. So it's how many. Basically, it's can you get the
two messages,
both messages accurate? And this one does say time, so I am going to be timing it.
That's easy. Hello.
Yeah, but
if the
message is hello or bye-bye, then it will be really quick. But I suspect the message that Tom is going to send you is going to be a bit more complicated than that.
Like, James is amazing.
I'm going to give you, I suggest you might want to
organise some phrases already.
Take a couple of pieces of paper. You want to decide who your two teams are going to be. And you need both teams you might want to have some kind of key. You could do it letter by letter, A, B, C, D, and then you might have hand signals or some kind of sign language, yeah? But you need to make sure both teams has got the code. Okay, so you have it's quite challenging this. You've got 10 minutes to invent a code and have 2 copies of it, one for each team.
Do you have to invent it, or could you use?
Go over to that table, and I will then start timing you when you get to that table. Okay, the competition then is the amount of time it takes for you to communicate your message to them, and for them to give you the reply. And when you've got the reply down accurately, I'll stop the watch. Okay? Are you ready? Yeah. On your marks, get set, go. They might be carrying on a minute.
18
18.
is R. No, 14. 14. So down.
Okay, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. What is it, 30 seconds?
Time for one more point. Quick, accurate.
Just take any random guess. Go, please.
10 seconds.
9, 5.
Okay, I'll let you have that one.
You've all got a challenge. It's the standard rope challenge. You all know about it, right? So you're going to be blindfolded in a minute. Then you've got to follow the rope. Please do not do hand over hand. This rope is not there for you to climb up and down. It's not mountaineering. It's not secured fast, except for that end onto the tree. So don't go pulling on it. It's there to guide you. Now, when you hit an obstacle, don't just go. Whoa. Feel, keep one hand on the rope, feel around, also feel with your feet. We are, you can see, going down a bit of a ravine. It's not dangerous at all, the route we've done, but you need to feel with your feet before you put your foot down.
If you end up in brambles, you've gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
So don't do what the last team did and just keep going through
Yeah.
the brambles, okay? You are on a path, so be aware that you are on a path, no cheating. When we get to the bottom, then there'll be a few other tasks for you to do, which we'll discuss when we get down there, okay?
Is there anyone in front of me?
Right, Linda, you can go.
There we go.
That means if anyone dies, it's going to be me.
Oh no, Joe's leading the way. We're all doomed.
Yeah, what if I grab onto a snake like a rope? Having to go short. Ow. I'm in the brambles.
Going down there.
Right, Joe, you're going to have to come underneath the rope.
Well, like this.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Whoa. When did you
there's
overtake
some
me,
steps
Tommy?
now.
Oh, Tommy boy, oh, Tommy boy. You really want to push me, don't you?
I'm not going to push you.
I wasn't saying you were gonna.
Yeah, so the path's to your left.
You know, this is what
I'm going to go round it now.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you want to keep an eye on Joe? So, first challenge is with blindfolds on, and if we do suspect you cheating, you will be made to start again. Okay? First challenge is to walk in between the two pieces of rope just to the end with blindfolds on. If you step on the rope or step out of the rope, then you will have to start again, okay? Then we've got mystery objects, then we've got
just to guess what they
a
are.
hurdle and a maze, okay?
Animals.
Back to the start, Joe. You stepped over the line. Take your blindfold
Which way's
off.
the start?
Take your blindfold off. Back to the start. Get off the rope. Back to the start, Lyndon. You don't walk with one foot on the rope. Take your blindfold off, Lyndon, so you can see where you're going.
Oh, right. Don't worry, Lyndon.
Jordan, back to the start. Go to the back of the line.
No, but like for now.
Yeah.
How about work us up for now? Or wait.
Well, it's just that you won't be ready, so.
Ow, that hurts my nose. Can't touch, can you?
Oh, I bet in a minute I'm going to touch. Oh, you're gone. Back to the
I knew
start.
it.
And you, Emily. Back to
Oh no!
Where did I get? Oh, that was so close.
You were so close.
Joe.
Go on, Joe,
way
you
is
can go. Oh, that's cool.
Which way is it?
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
Whoa, slow down a bit.
What?
Jasper's in front
Me
of
or
you.
him?
You.
Me? Okay. Lyndon, you have to move it up a bit. No, am I allowed to move again?
Yeah.
Oh, right, cool. Lyndon, you're
Well
wrong.
done, Jasper. You can take your blindfold off.
Wrong, but that way. Left. Who is? Right, you're really
That's why I felt it at the start.
Well done. Take your blindfold
That's
off.
why I felt it at the
You
start.
stop.
Keep
Do
going.
a twirl, Ethan. Do a ballerina twirl.
That's confidence for you.
Am I straight?
No, you got to go left a lot. I'm joking.
Go right, go right, go right. You're right. Keep going.
Keep going. He's not right.
Is anyone helping Emily?
Emily.
Emily, can't see Emily. Ethan's
Emily, go.
blocking her.
Right.
You're over. Go back to the
Oh,
side.
Ethan, go.
Ethan, you're over. Go. Are you ready?
No.
Steady, go.
Mallet.
Well done.
Pepper.
Well
Hand.
done. Well done. Well done.
Tissue. No. Sugar. What's it?
No, not
Matches.
matches. Yeah.
Conquer.
Yeah.
Oh.
String.
What's this?
Teabag.
Tea bag.
Well done. And what's that one that Lyndon's got? Last one.
Torch!
Pass it on if you don't know, Lyndon.
Lyndon, where is give me it?
Oh, it's tissue. No. Oh, what is it?
This. Get off.
Tissue packets.
No, Joe, you got your hands on it now.
Pass it on if you
No,
don't
not
know
that
what it is. Give it to Joe.
This.
Joe. Soap.
Well done.
Yeah.
Right, put it all back on the tray.
You know, I'm not surprised it took you a while to identify the soap.
Oh, thanks. I did it instantly. Yeah.
All you have to do, I'm going to stand it back up in a minute
try
because it's
not to
fallen
go
over. You walk down here and the stick that's across the path, you have to step over. If you knock it over, you have to come back to the start.
Oh, there was one of these on the cube, but it was smaller.
What if we hit something that isn't the log? What if she's just a log?
That's fine.
Feeling with your feet.
I am feeling with my feet. I'm just. Oh, flip! I forgot how many steps I've taken.
Keep going because I'm timing you.
I know the ground was muddy and I'm sinking.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Oh!
Did you do it?
No, he knocked it over.
That was.
Yeah, go Jasper. You see there's a muddy patch just in front of it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, and
Yeah.
I started too early.
Oh!
Go on, next one, go. Lyndon. You can see him.
Well done, you're done.
Yay!
Yeah, now it's exactly in front of me. Yeah? I'm just put over.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've done
well
it.
done.
Right, okay. Blindfold's back on. Follow the rope.
I thought we passed the Son.
Is get them wet?
Yeah. You've
I'm
got
gonna
a
try and drink
total of up to 10 minutes. Right, you've got to see how much water you can move from the water container there and pour it in there.
We all go at once.
No, one at a time. Oi, oi, oi! No, give me the jug.
Take the jug.
The water's over there and the jug is there.
You've got to leave that for there.
Yeah, we all go over here and it's relay.
Yes.
We all go over there.
It's a relay, yeah.
We all go over here.
Yeah.
We all go over here. We all go over here.
It's hard for one person to pour it in. If we have
Me, you're strong.
Two people one can hold it, one can pour by all means, but you've got to ferry the water over and pour it in the jug.
Have you started timing?
Yes? Oh. You've got 9.5 minutes.
Run!
drink it. In your mouth and spit all back.
Wait, do you hang on, wait.
Let me drink it.
It is clean enough to drink if
Can
you
we
want.
drink it and then spit it out?
I wouldn't do that. The minute you start.
Oh, it's all wet, it's all wet.
It's a top.
It's really wet.
Paper's not exactly the most waterproof material.
And as I said, think about the weather conditions and you only throw one at a time.
Yes, I did it! That one is the best.
That counts.
That one's the best.
So,
Wait, no, it's caught on the rim, it's caught on the rim. Jack.
Lyndon, you need to
Lyndon's
start.
way, Lyndon's way.
start.
Oh, no. Down. My way and Lyndon's way.
Over here.
Lyndon, pull.
Flip.
Hang on, bring it back out.
My way.
We need to untwist it.
Wait. If it goes any further, I won't be able to get it back.
Okay.
To me. To him.
Why are we going to you? We can easily get it this way.
Yeah, just go down.
Then don't stand next to each other.
We got up.
Lyndon, don't let it drop.
Tighter.
Now come over here.
Yeah, just did it. You've got a minute left.
Alright, go!
Mud on your forehead, Jack! Mud on your forehead! Jack! Wait! I'm not done yet! I'm not done! Ready? Ready? No.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm missing something. Oh, I remember!
Turn over and do it again.
Sorry. Oh! I think I'm done.
I'm just gonna stay in here for a while.
Good for the skin, this is.
Yeah, except for the fact it's not actually mud.
Oh, it's clean stuff through it.
No.
No, Joe,
You're not supposed to be cleaning.
I can't actually
I want to do a
move.
better shot.
You're stuck.
Tom! Jack! I went through the tunnel!
I know it's cold.
Look at the egg bag!
What colour was that shirt when you started?
White.
Blood and that doesn't count as in the pond.
Tom, was I clean? Am I clean?
No.
Oh, yes.
You're not getting dirty though either, are you?
I'm trying to move out. I want a facial. I can't afford it though, so.
Back inside. Yeah,
Right in the bag.
down the stairs. Sorry, sir.
What did you say?
Felix,
What did you say?
no, I did.
Ethan did. Who is that?
What did Ethan do?
He put his face in. So did I.
So did everyone else.
I didn't.
Mark, what are you? He's a swamp demon.
Guys, that's insane yet. What did he do?
Jack, you've got a hot contender now.
Me, Jack, our most dedicated member.
Oh,
Look at me. Aim, just do it. About the weight in there, you may want to watch out for it's got a nasty bite.
stay there. Don't move.
I'm coming!
We're not doing it.
It's freezing.
You look like you've got stubble.
Play a wide game.
A wide game in muddy.
I'm ready.
Is it cold?
Try not to speak to the children with a magic spoon.
Wait. I'm trying to get all the leaves off here.
Did you take a picture of me?
Same as the name is.
I got to do you in a minute, Joe, so don't worry.
The Joe monster.
Yes. The Tom monster.
Oh my god! Okay. Horrible! If it's this sunny, Joe's gonna freeze. I need to like
Jack's gonna bake and he's gonna go hard, not able to move, and then just.
Come on, she's still muddy.
I don't mind the legs. The legs are alright. It's just when you get to the top. Are you sure you're not gonna get like some sort of weird hypothermia thingy?
No, you're fine. Get in the warm shower now.
That's why I'm not hosing you down until there's a shower free, so you're not standing around in the cold. Right, wait a minute. Oh my god,
And you can't wipe it onto him.
It's the swamp creature.
He won't, he doesn't know what to do.
There's a leaf in my back, I think.
Look at him.
Yeah, I think there's a leaf.
And he is retreated behind.
Oh, the helmet's shivering. What am I going to do?
I know.
The shaggy dog look.
James, I'm sorry, your best friend Jack has been frozen as a statue. He is now the central statue of if you want, I can do this. As soon as you've got a bubble. No, seriously,
Oh, well, I don't have long hair now.
Right, ready?
where is Jack? It's a moving statue!
It's really
Close
cold.
your eyes.
What, you're going to do my face?
No, just close your eyes and
James,
help.
seriously, that's a fast. James, got frozen.
Oh,
What's he doing?
Going.
That's a left. That's what I did.
Empty your pockets of the mud.
No, not at all.